This is topic number 3.12.1, debugging. How to debug a program. The purpose of this lesson is to understand what a bug is and learn why debugging is necessary in programming, and use print statement to trace the code to trace out the value in the variables. Identify logical errors step by step. Okay, what is a bug? A bug is an unplanned error in a program because there is no planning to make a bug. Bug is unplanned. And bug may be a syntax error, logical error, and runtime error. For example of syntax error. Okay, in example of syntax error is there. For example, you are writing print A, B, C, and you did not enclose double quotation. Mean error is due to double quotation. Error is due to double quotation because here you did not enclose. This is means syntax error. Okay, this is syntax error. Okay, I'm writing here syntax error. For example, you are writing A equal to B plus, you are not writing plus, or maybe C, or you are writing plus and after this you are not writing anything. This is syntax error. Okay, mean those error detected by interpreter or compiler in other languages, we can say that are syntax errors. Okay, now come to an example of logical errors. Okay, logical error. In logical error, you can say that example is, suppose you want to create a distance and speed formula like this. Here is distance and speed time. Okay, then what you are writing here, the correct formula is distance equal to speed times time. This is the correct formula. But instead of you are writing distance equal to speed over time, this is a wrong formula. Okay, but if you are using d equal to s over t, system will not give you any error. Okay, interpreter not detect error. That is called logical error. Okay, one of the example is logical error, and another example is runtime error. Runtime error mean when you are running a program, that time it shows error. For example, you are asking enter the value of a. Here you are getting an input integer, and input you are asking enter the number. Okay, enter the number, closing and here you are getting another number, integer, and input enter the value b. No, you are writing c equal to a divided by b. Okay, if the value of a is 10, value of b is 5, the answer will be 2. Okay, but if the value of a is 0 or 10, value of b is actually 0, then it will give you error. When error is showing on runtime. Okay, next is example. Code bug example is x equal to 5, y equal to 3, and temp equal to 0. X is 5, y equal to value is in y is 3, and value of temp is 0. Print values. X means 5 in place of y. Y means 3. Print let's swap the value. Temp. What happening here? Temp will get value of x. The value of x is given to variable temp. The value of x is 5. 5 is given to temp. Okay. Before is 0. I'm going to remove this one because this value is overwritten with this value, that is 5. Okay. This statement has been executed. Next, y will get from temp. Y will get from temp. Okay. Value of y. Second step. This is first step. Second step mean y will get value from temp. Okay. Now I'm removing 3 and here I'm writing 5. Okay. Next, y will give value to the x. The value of y is assigned to be x. Okay. Mean this step, and 5 and x is already 5. It will overwritten and new value become 5. Okay. No student, here is a bug. Okay. You can see that instead of swapping the value between x and y, mean at the end what it should be do, before x equal to 5, y equal to 3. After the swap, what should we do? X will get 3 and y will get 5. Okay. We want this one, but in this case we have lost the value of, and mean one value is lost. Okay. Clear? Now moving to next point. When you will show after swap value of x, x is also 5. You can see that what is in x is 5 and value of y is also 5. Okay, here is error. So you can see that this code, same code I'm going to run on the Python. Okay, value of x 5 and then 3. Let's swap the value, and after swap both are getting 5. 3 has been lost. Then they have written debug with print statement. I'm going to check with print statement. Debug means to remove the error. Debug means bug is error. Debug means to remove that error. Okay. X equal to 5. Okay. X equal to 5. Y equal to 3. Temp equal to 0. Same way you can write this one. Step number 1. Value of, they will display value of x. Okay. I will declare here. X, value of x is 5. Value of y is 3. And value of temp is 0. Okay. Next, print statement. Step 1, xy. They will show value of x. Value of x is 5. Value of y is 3. And value of temp is 0 right now. Now value of x is given to temp. Value of x is given to temp means temp will get 5. I am overwritten with 5. Now value of temp is 5. Okay. Step number 2, x is still 5. Y is 3. Temp is 5. Now next value, next statement, temp is assigned to be y. The value of temp is given to y. Okay. Now new value is 5. When you will write next statement, print step 3, value of x 5, value of y 5, value of temp 5. No, y is given to x. Y, value of x is 5, new value is also 5. Then step number 4, 5, 5 and 5. Okay, in this way you can check that debugging, or you can find that where is an error in your program. I will show you in the program. Now when you will run the program, you can see the output. Step number 1, 530. What I did here? 530, same I have written here. Then 535, 555, and last one also 55. Okay. Next is the summary is bugs are logical or runtime error. Okay. Print debugging reveals mistakes step by step. In this way, you can find the error step by step. Useful when logic is small and easier to trace manually. Multiple choice question number 1. A bug is a Python library. An error in the program. An error in the program is a bug. Question number 2. Debugging means to writing comments, no. Fixing error, yes. Removing space, no. Download Python is not. Question number 3. Print debugging helps to hide errors, find values step by step, stepwise or step by step. Question number 4. Logical errors are spelling mistakes, wrong program logic, hardware failure, missing Python. Hard means wrong program logic. Question number 5. Print statement show variable values, memory address, Python path, none. Variable values. Question number 6. To print variable values, we use print. Question number 7. Which is common bug? Correct output, typo in variable is a common bug. Programming task 1. Print, debug, write a program to compute the sum of 3 numbers. Insert print statement after each calculation to trace the value. Sum of 3 variables. Okay. Now student, I have written a program, sum of 3 values. You can see that here. This program will need to be hidden. Okay. See. A equal to 5, B equal to 5, C equal to 9. New. Now so you can see here. A equal to 5, B equal to 7, C equal to 9. Step 1, value of A 5, value of B 7, value of C 9. A plus B 5 plus 7, 5 plus 7 12. Okay, step 2, they will show 12 here. Next one is total previous value is 12 plus C, new value is 9. 12 plus 9 21. They will show here, shows here 21. Okay, I'm going to run the program. When you will run this, they are showing me 5, 7, 9, then total 12, and then 21. Okay. Next is programming task 2. Add debug statement to trace swapping of 2 numbers. Swapping of 2 numbers. We have taken a program. Okay, I have written a program x equal to 12, x equal to 10, y equal to 4, and print swap, and we will see that what will be the output. Okay, x equal to 10, y equal to 4, start, x value is 10, value of y 4, temp will get value of x. It means temp will get 10. Okay, temp 1, they will display here 10, and x will get value from y. Mean value of x will become 4. 4. Swap 1. Value of x is 4. Value of y is still 4. Then temp is given value to the y. Now y will get 10. Okay, value of x is 4 and value of y is 10. These are the steps. Okay, I will run the program. I'm going to run the program, this one. Run. Now you can see the output. 10, 4, 10, 4, 4, 4, 10. Okay, next program. Task number 3, debug a loop that prints square from 1 to 5. Program is written here. For num in range 1 to 6, mean they will start from 1 to 6. And from where it will start? It will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Square equal to means num, means first they will write 1 multiplied by 1. Okay, the answer will be, final answer will be 1, and in place of num they will shows 1, and in place of square they will shows 1. Okay, and I will write here down because next is 1 1. Okay, next is value is 2, value of num is 2, they will display here 2, and how they will calculate square? 2 multiplied by 2 equal to 4, and it will here they will display 4. Next, value of num will become 3 times 3, it will give you 9, and they will display 3 here and 9 here. Next, value of num will become 4 times 4 equal to 16, they will display 4 is here and square here. Sorry, 16. 4 and here square is 16. Next, value of 5 times 5, it will give you 25. Value of num is 5 and value of square is 25. Okay, in this way program will execute. Going to run the program. This is the output previous program. Run it. Run the program. Now you can see that 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16 and 5, 25. Okay, student, if you had any problem, if you will face any problem during this lecture or any other lecture, and if you wish I will help you in any other topic, I will prepare a video, please write me in comment. Next topic is 3.12.2 debugging using IDLE debugger. Let's see. The purpose of this lesson is to learn how to open the IDLE debugger. Okay, understand the step. In IDLE debugger we have some options are there that is called step, go, over and out buttons. Observe variable values in local and global panel. Learn how break points work in IDLE. Number 1 is open IDLE. Okay, step number 1. Then go to menu, in debug, open debugger. Okay, debug on appear in shell. Okay, I will show you all the steps. Run your Python file. Debug control window appears. Okay, how it is appears? See, I'm going to open Python shell. I'm writing here IDLE. First of all, I'm going to open IDLE. Okay, the second step is go to debug, menu, debug, and debugger. This, okay, debug and debugger. No student, debugger has been on. Okay, how it will work? In this debugger, how many buttons are there? You can see that in the debugger, buttons are go button, step button, over button, quit button, and out button. Okay, step button. What step button do? Run code line by line. Okay, go jumps to the next breakpoint. This one is go to jumps to the next breakpoint. Over, skip inside function execution. Out, leave a function and returns to caller. Finish. Okay, after this, local versus global panel. As you can see that here, this is local is there. Okay, local panel is there. Local panel shows current variable values. Here you can see the current variable values. Okay, update after every steps. Useful for tracking tracking the bugs. Okay, next example, x equal to 5, y equal to 3, this one, and we will see what happened. Okay, I will go to IDLE editor and we will see this example. Okay, this is the example. Okay, and this one is a debugger. When you will run this, run the program, debugger on, and then run the program. Run. You can see here the value is, you can click on go button. I'm click on go button. Okay, finish. When I click on go button, it's used to finish. Okay, I will run program again. Run. Debugger is on. I'm going to step. When I print step, see that what is in program. This is the program, and check in the step. In step, they are showing 5 here. You can see that value of x equal to 5, and there is also showing x equal to 5. See here, x equal to 5. Okay, I will go to the next step. On pressing of x equal to 5, they are showing x equal to 5. Next step, when I press the step button, okay, then y equal to 3. They are showing value of y equal to 3, value of x equal to 5. As you can see that. Okay, I will run it direct and you can see the changing. This is the program, and here is the program, and the break debugger point is here. See, I'm going to click on step. No, value of temp is 0. You can see here, value of temp is 0 and value of x equal to 5. See at this one. I'm going to next step. By clicking next step, you will see that no, temp equal to 5 and x equal to also 5. Next step. Okay, temp equal to 5, x equal to 5. Okay, no, program has stopped now. In this case, you can see that what temp value is also 5 and x value is also 5. In this way, you can debug your program. Moving to the next point. Breakpoint. A breakpoint is the line where the debugger pauses. In ideally, right click set breakpoint, debugger stops automatically at the line. Okay, for example, I will show you example for this one. I have written this program. Okay, suppose after C I have click on it, right click on this line and set breakpoint. I set the breakpoint. Here debugger will close stop automatically. When I will run the program, run module, you can see that debugger is appeared here. And which program is this? Program is there and debugger is here. I'm going to next step. Value of a equal to 2. Okay. Next step. Now value of b equal to 4. As you can see, that is local way at the last. Okay. That I highlighted here. Okay. Value of b equal to 4. Value of a equal to 2. Next step. A equal to 2. B equal to 4. Next step. Still they are stopping there because I have put the breakpoint. So next is summary. Ideally, debugger helps inspect code step by step. Yes, I am agree. Step go over out control program flow. Local panel shows variable values. Yes. Breakpoint stop execution at important lines. Yes. If you want to stop at any point, it can be stopped. Multiple choice question number 1. Which button executes one line at a time? That is the step. Okay, by using step you can move one. Next, the local panel shows Python errors, local variables, hardware information, none. They are showing to local variables. Question number 3, a breakpoint is used to speed up code, pause execution, uninstall Python, print text. It used to pause the execution of the program. Question number 4, the go button jumps to the next breakpoint, executes one line, exit program, delete code. It used to jump to the next breakpoint. Next is the over button goes inside a function call, skips entering the function, remove function, print variable. It used to skip entering the function. Question number 6. The out button leaves the current function, restart program, save file, exit Python. It used to leave the current function. Next is which menu enables debugger? Edit, run, debug, help. Debugger. Mean debug option contain the debugger options. Programming task 1. Run a program with the debugger and observe variable changes during addition of 3 numbers. Okay, there are addition of 3 numbers and you can check that. Program number 3. This is the program. Clear set breakpoint. Now you can, when you will run this, you can see the output changing in the debugger local variables. Then step, value of a will become 2. Step number 2, value of b is 4. Step number 2, b equal to 4. B equal to 4. A is 2. B is 4. And C is 6. Next step, C. In the next step, A equal to 2, B equal to 4, C equal to 6, and total is also 6. Run it step, next step, Now they are showing a equal to 2, b equal to 4, c equal to 6, and total is 6. And total equal to 6. Next step, I'm going to run it again. Run. You can see all the output. Step 1, step 2, step 3, c equal to 6 and total equal to 6. And then next step, okay, if you will run the quit, I'm going to run it again from the beginning. Okay, and then this is a program, and you can out or over 2, 4, c6, total 6 till here. Okay, 2 plus 4, 6, total equal to 6, and then 6 plus 6, it should display 12. Total should display 12, but they are not showing here. Line number 5, total equal to total plus c. Okay, that is this line. And when you will move, total equal to 12. Now they are showing total equal to 12. Okay, now so in this way you can debug the program. Next, task number 2, set a breakpoint on line number 5 of a loop and step through execution. Okay, this code is written here. I will run this program. You're going to run the program. Okay, they are showing all debugger. Now you can debug on debuggers. You have switch on the debugger control. Run the program. Run it again. Run. Debugger is on. You can see that what happened. Okay, where is the debugger? This is the debugger. Click on over button. Click here, I equal to 0. Over, I'm not going to inside the function. Square 0. I equal to 1. Square 1. I equal to 2. Square is 4. I equal to 3. Square is 9. I equal to 4. Square is 16. I'm pressing over and they are moving next. Okay, now in this way you can check the debugging of your program. Next is use over button, skip a function call and observe output. That I have shown you there. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. Which program is written? This one. Print hello. I'm going to open print hello. This one. Going to run the program. Run. Okay, debugger is on. Over. Click on it. Start. Hello. End. Okay. In this way, it will not go to inside the function. Just you can skip the function's definition. Okay, students, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment. Next topic is 3.12.3, debugging with Python using debugger, that is PDB. The purpose of this lesson is to run Python program using the PDB debugger and use the commands like list, step, next, and continue command. Set and clear breakpoints with break Inspect values using print inside the debugger. What is PDB? PDB is a Python debugger, runs in the terminal or command prompt. Let's you execute your program line by line. We will see how program is running through line by line. Starting the debugger. Save your program in a file, for example, debug underscore test.python file. Run from the terminal. You can also run using the terminal. What you will write? You will write this command python -m pdb and then name of the file. The debugger stops at the line of the files and shows a pdb prompt. Okay. For example, what commands you can use? List, you can write command list, list list, or short form L. Then step, short form is S. Then you can run next n. What next n will execute? What we'll do? Execute current line and go to the next line in same function. Okay, what S will do? Execute current line and step into function call. List shows lines of code around current line. Okay, and continue statement run program until a breakpoint or end of file will be there. Break n or bn, you can write break n or bn, set a breakpoint at line number n. Print exprp mean evaluate and display the value of an expression using p command, where w show all stack which functions are active, and q is used for quit. Okay, we will try to apply some of the commands that will show you how these commands can be utilized in a Python program. For example, you have written this program, example program to debug. Okay, this is a file that you are going to be create, and what this function will do, this is going to be define a function. Function name is add, containing getting two parameters a and b, and then storing the result a plus b into variable result, and then return the result x equal to 5, y equal to 10. Okay, and after this import pdb dot set phrase, and then after this they are calling this function at x comma y with total, and then they are displaying the total value. This is the program. Okay, debug underscore test python. Here you are going to define a function with two parameters, then calculating the addition of these two parameters and used to store into variable result, and then return a result statement. After this x equal to 5, y equal to 10, and here you are importing this. Okay, when you will run this, what you will see? Okay, you can see that here. Debugger stops here. Okay, PDB. Okay, then what you will do? We are going to next slide. In the next slide, they are telling using list. They are telling when you will run the program. Okay, run the file, this file, sample debugger session. And when you will write the list, they will show all the list. Okay, they will show all the remaining commands. Okay, all the list. Okay, I'm trying to do list. Okay, see in the program. If I will write list, list list, you can see the remaining commands in the program. Okay, all the commands are there. 5, return result, then x equal to 5, then y equal to 10. Okay, then import 10, then total equal to, mean they are showing me all the list. Okay, what I have used list command. Instead of list command, I can also use L. Okay, for example, what's the next slide? Okay, using step and next. Okay, from the file, you have used this file when you will click on list, when you will write a list, it will display all the list of the program. Okay. And for example, what will be the effect of next? When your program will stop at a particular line where you have written the debugger, then you can write here text. Next. You should write next. When you will write next, then it will show the next line. Again, when you will write next, it will show the next line. Okay, and it will continue. Okay, I will show you in the program. I'm going to run the program. Okay, if I will write list or L, it will display me all the list. But I am writing next. What when I have written next, then what they are showing me? They are showing me next command is this: total equal to add x comma y. If I want to show next command again, next command, then I will write next, or just I can write n. Okay, they are telling me next command is print total equal to total. Okay, next PDB again there. I'm writing next again. Okay, then they're telling total equal to 15 and return. Okay, from where they are return value, total equal to value of total. They are display total here. Okay, total equal to 15. They are display here. And next, I'm going to click on next n. When I have written next n, they're telling me this one is interruptible equal to false. Going to next, flush starts out. If I will say list, they're telling list, they are showing me your program is around of these lines. Next, list, your program is here. Click on next, next. Okay, when you will press next, it will go to the next, because they are using the some built-in libraries. List is there. If you will press Q, quit, they will quit from this program. Okay, next is effect of step. You can write maybe restart command, continue, stop again, at set trace command, next move to the total, and step command go inside the add. Okay, if you have written here debug test Python 1 add, then it will, then next line is define add AB, and then PDB next, they will go to the next line, and next they will show the result. And if you want to display the value of P, value of X, value of any variable, you can also do this. Okay, I'm going to run this program again. Run. Okay, you are writing suppose next. You're writing value of X. They are telling value of X is 5. Value of Y, they are showing me value of Y is 10. Next command, that is print equal to total. Next command, they are showing me total equal to total, that is 15. I'm going to click on quit. Now they are quitting from this place. Next is summary. Use Python -m pdb file to start the debugger. List to view code, break to set point. Next step to the next line, step goes inside the function. Continue runs until the next breakpoint or program ends. Print P lets you see variables value at the runtime. Multiple choice question 1. Which command shows the line of the code around the current line? Code list print view. The list command is used to display the code around the next line. Question number 2. Continue in PDB will stop the program immediately, run until the next breakpoint or end. Yes. Correct option is B. Multiple choice question number 3. To move to the next line in the same function without entering called function, use next command. Question number 4. Commands to set a breakpoint at line 10. You will write break 10, BP 10, stop 10, go to 10. You will write break 10. Question number 5. Which command evaluate and show the value of x? Value of x, print x, p of x, show x, p of x, because you are using debugger, pdb debugger. Question number 6. What does step do? Jumps to the end of the program, exits the debugger, execute and enter called function, and clear breakpoint. It will do execute and enter called functions. Question number 7. Which commands quit the debugger? Exit, leave, quit, stop. Quit command is used to quit from the debugger. Task number 1. Create a file sum3.py that adds 3 numbers. Run it with Python mpdb sum3 and use list next and continue statement. This is the program sum_3.py, means Python program. A equal to 2, 4 equal to b equal to 4, c equal to 6, total equal to a plus b plus c, and it will display the total. When you will run the program, it will display that is total equal to 12. Okay, but here I want to add the Python debugger. How can I add Python debugger? You will write before of total import db Python debugger pdb, and then pdb dot set underscore trace. Okay, when you will run this, run the program. Okay, they are tracing this one. When you will write list, and they are showing me full list. They are showing me full list of the program. Okay, I'm going to run it again. And when you will write end of file, when you will write n, right now it's end of file. Okay, run the program. When you will write n, they are showing me next line, that is total equal to a plus bc. Next, they are showing the total. Okay, L, they are showing the list of this, b equal to 4, c equal to 6, and then total equal to a plus b plus c, and then total. Okay, when you press quit, it will display this. Task number 2. Add import pdb dot set underscore trace. We done this. We have written this one. Program number 3. Write a small program with the function multiply a b, debug it using step to go inside the function and observe the values. So this program is written. When you will run this, if you want to go to inside the function, you can go to the next command, n. Okay, total equal to add xy. When you will click on n, okay, if you want to show the value of p of x, it will display 5. P of y, it will display 10. Next, it will show the total equal to total, and when you will show p total, they will display 15, and then moving to the next. Okay, Okay, student, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment.